Alright, I only have one amazing tip for you today in terms of your productivity hack. Call it a productivity hack, call it like a daily planning hack. I have one tip, but I'm gonna go find like a shade right now. Alright, this is pretty good. So I've been following this tip consistently for the last 1 month, and it has literally changed the way I kind of plan my day, literally changed the way I kind of manage my tasks every day. Let me tell you in a second. So if you do bullet journaling, this hack is 100% for you. Yeah, probably lugging like 2 huge bags over a steep hill. Not my best time to actually vlog. Nope. Productivity hacks aside, I need a way to survive leg days on the gym. Ow, ow, ow. I hate it. I kind of almost spoke about like the productivity hack right here, and then I realized 2 days back there was a note to self: do not talk important things over here. Ow. Okay, so here's the thing. I made a video a while back about how I actually plan my day. The first thing I do in the morning is to actually plan out my day in terms of tasks. I generally maintain this in a journal. So if you have some kind of a traditional journal which you maintain in the morning and you do that. The problem that I have with bullet journals is that I do this in the morning, and this is something I noticed throughout the year. I would journal in the morning and I would plan my day out. The first thing I'm doing in the morning. The problem is it's very, very rare that I'm going to pick out my journal through the course of the day. And that could be for a variety of reasons. I am either most likely at work, which is where I'm focused around multiple things and I don't have the journal handy because I don't walk around with it. Or it could primarily be because I'm out and about doing something else. So here's the trick I actually started doing. Now, bear in mind, the entirety of this trick, the entirety of this productivity hack that I'm talking about is based on the premise that your journal is still your first point of like source of truth. Whatever I'm going to tell you is just augmenting that. So here's what you're going to do. The first thing you're going to do is actually plan your day out. You're going to break your tasks, do whatever you have to do, like the way you do it. The end result of it is that you have a set of tasks that you're planning to do for that day. Get that first. The second thing is, and now this is, I'm showing this on an iPhone, but you could do this on any phone, is kind of like an embracing of like technology where I'm actually like gonna start using my phone. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go and into your reminders. So you can do it not necessarily reminder, you can do it in a to-do list if that's what you're used to, whatever. Something that basically forms a list, and you're gonna create reminders for every single task that you have for the day. The two things you're gonna do, number one, you're gonna do a one-to-one translation. The second thing is you're gonna kind of plan to space them out. So you don't want all your reminders popping up at 12 in the afternoon. See, the phone is something that you're always going to have. You're always going to walk around with your phone. This, hands down, is like a productivity hack that works for me. The key thing is that at the end of the day, when you're kind of brain dumping in your journal, when you're kind of closing things off, you pick every task and you go back to your like journal and you're like check marking everything you've not done. Things that you haven't done, you're not kind of managing it, you're not carrying it forward or into the backlog. See, the phone is always going to just augment your daily task. It's just a way for you to conveniently remember things you have to do so that you don't have to actually go and like carry your journal on. The second thing you have to remember is always your journal is the source of truth, which means if you have to add a new task during the course of your day, you always, bear with me, you always kind of go back and put that in the journal first. Never sort of move away, because then you're just completely digital, right? So this is still the analog way of doing your task management. I definitely think this is something you should try out. Give it a shot. Tell me in the comments, is this working for you? If it's not, I want to hear from you. How do you kind of manage it, other than actually like, I can't physically carry this around. Like I can put this in my back pocket, but I would hate it and I would just throw it and I would stop using it. So other than that, if you have hacks, let me know in the comments below, and I'd like to actually incorporate it. Just to give you a little bit of idea, I had 3 things to do today and I only have one more thing left, which is to actually write a Medium article exactly about this. I'm going to put the link of my, what's it called, the Medium handle right in the description. Go follow me. I'd like to actually get you to, let's see if you can get like 500 claps on this. I'd love to get 500 claps. Let's see if you guys can get me 500 claps on the Medium article tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.